Hey guys, Donald Wombat here, and today for you guys I've got a nice little 40 plus kills TDM. Now, a little bit later on in this commentary, I'm going to be talking a lot about Call of Duty 2014 and about all the information that we've got on it so far, and a couple of big announcements and things that have happened in the past, day or two. But I'll get to that in a little bit. So this gameplay is pretty good. I think in the end I end up going 42 and 12 or something pretty similar to that anyway. So I mean I have a few deaths, but I also get a lot of kills. Now for a few things, for you to get a 40 plus gameplay, a few things are going to have to happen. I mean, especially in a team deathmatch. The first is you're going to have to be a decent player, which sort of goes without saying. I mean, you are getting more than 50% of the kills for your team. You're obviously going to have to be playing against another team which isn't very good or has a lot of bad players on the team. And, probably most importantly, you're going to have a few or a lot of scrubs on your team who aren't going to be getting a lot of kills and stealing your kills and that sort of thing. Now, what makes this game even better for me is that the other team had a guy on their team who was quite a good player. He had a 2 KD and I think like a 3 win-loss or something. And I think in this gameplay, he's the guy running around with the Bison. And he was pretty good and knew what he was doing. But how good is that Bison actually? Just wanting to talk about that. After the recent patch that the game had, the thing is just incredible. If you have a good shot and you use that gun, then you will destroy a lot of kids. I bloody love using it, to be honest. I mean, even at long range, if you're getting shots on target, then it's just going to melt. Anyway, sorry, got distracted there. He had a 30 plus gameplay in this game, which is good in itself. And the game before we played on Prison Break, I think he went like 44 and 3. So, they definitely weren't all scrubs that I was playing against. If you haven't been able to tell by now, I'm using the AK-12 and I've got extended mags and a silencer on there. And just a heads up, I get a shitload of IMSs in this gameplay as well. Now, like a lot of other people, I've been finding it really, really hard to play Call of Duty recently. For me, Ghost just isn't as fun as what Black Ops 2 and Modern Warfare 3 were. I find it pretty hard to enjoy this game a lot when I'm playing solo, and so I've been playing a lot of other games recently. You have probably seen some Infamous uploads on my channel, and there are going to be some other games as well. I've just finished playing a little indie game called Stick It to the Man, which was a heap of fun and I really enjoyed it a lot. It's this month's free PS Plus It's free this month for PS Plus users. So if you haven't already downloaded it, then you should do that. And for those of you that aren't with PS Plus, I think the game only costs like $12 or something like that. It's really cheap. And for the fun 4 to 6 hours of gameplay that you're going to get out of it, I really think it's well worth the money. The main purpose of this video was, however, to still talk about Call of Duty, and Call of Duty 2014 to be precise. Now, just today on the Call of Duty website, the Call of Duty YouTube channel, they released a sort of real-life teaser video to the upcoming Call of Duty. Now, it's all about private armies, or private military corporations, as they refer to them a lot, or just PMC to short, and how they have risen to power over the past couple of decades, and how that they are very, very powerful organizations. And I believe that the main enemy in the upcoming Call of Duty is going to be one of these private armies, or PMC. Obviously not one in current operation, but something similar. I mean, the video doesn't really give us too much information on the upcoming Call of Duty itself, but what it does give you is a realization that these companies are very powerful and probably overlooked when it comes to being a threat, and that's probably where the threat comes from. That is assuming that the information in these videos is correct and not just fabricated for the purpose of hyping this video game, which wouldn't really surprise me, but I mean, if you watch the whole video, it seems pretty legit. To go with this, on the Call of Duty YouTube channel, it has also been announced that the worldwide release of a trailer of some sort for the upcoming Call of Duty will be released on May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. Sorry, I couldn't help myself there. Not really sure what to expect out of this trailer, thinking back to the teaser trailers that we were getting for Ghosts around this time, and they didn't really give us much information at all to go on until much, much later on. But I mean, at least we are getting something, and we're getting our first look to what is to come this Sunday. So stay tuned for that. In the last Call of Duty 2014 related issue, there was also a screenshot released which showed a group of soldiers all wearing what looks to be like a sort of futuristic body armor, or a sort of exoskeleton it's been referred to, which would hint at the game being set in the near or maybe even distant future. How far that will be is up for debate at this stage. The main soldier pictured in this screenshot or photo appears to be the same soldier who was in a leaked picture or released picture or whatever it is about a week ago, where it was just a close-up of his face. So it would seem as if he is either the main character or someone who is heavily involved with the story of the game. More information that I've just literally read in the last few minutes in a couple of different articles that have come out today is that it would appear that Kevin Spacey, who was a pretty decent Hollywood actor, is going to be the voice of one of the main characters, and it would appear that it will be the main character on the bad side. A voice shot of him saying something very much sounding like it came straight out of a Call of Duty game was leaked online, and some company or something somehow cross-referenced it or put it through some program which scrambled the picture that is currently up at callofduty.com and like solved it, and it was a picture of a soldier, which is no big surprise. But I mean, it's just a testament to the pulling power of Call of Duty when, you know, it has A-list celebrities as voice actors. Don't ask me how this company has, you know, got a hold of this voice shot or deciphered the thing on callofduty.com, because I've got no idea, but they did, and it seems like it's all legit. And we have another fairly big lead on what a possible name of the game is, or it may be even just part of the name. But something that has been continually coming up is Advanced Warfare. A few years ago, Call of Duty trademarked a heap of different possible names for games, and one of the names they trademarked was Advanced Warfare. This alone means nothing, but a number of official Call of Duty files that have been leaked or shown on various things such as guns have all had the capital letters AW in them, possibly standing for Advanced Warfare. Now, it could be Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, or, you know, there could be Call of Duty 6 Advanced Warfare, blah blah blah, anything else in the name. But I mean, it's sounding like that is going to have something to do with the name of it. One last thing, that the screenshot was uploaded under the file name Blacksmith, which is another name that has been around and, you know, affiliated with the game for a while. But previous Call of Duties have all had code names while still in development, so it's possible that it has absolutely nothing to do with the game. But you know, it could even be a character or part of the title to go with Advanced Warfare. However, it kind of does seem a little bit unlikely for me, but I mean, all will be revealed in the coming months. Now, this is about all the information that I've been able to scrounge up, and if more important stuff comes to hand, then I'll get onto that. Now, if you stayed around for this long in the video, then make sure you hit that like button for being a legend, and I've just got a couple of more things to talk about. So this weekend I have my first big festival of the year in Groove in the Mood. I posted a video about it a week or so ago, but the day is finally upon me. I'm really stoked to go and hear some good live music, as I haven't really seen much live music this year. The lineup, in my opinion, is amazing, and festivals are just the most fun you can have with your mates. I really can't wait to see the Naked and Famous, and also What So Not. Anyway, I think I'm going to wrap the video up here. Thanks for watching this all, and if you've enjoyed the video, then hit that like button. Subscribe for more great videos, follow me on Twitter, my link will be in the description. I've been Wombat, and I'll see you guys later.